Hi, today I just want to run through an exercise that's really good to do for building up the strength of the muscles that are inside of your foot. Your foot's a fairly complicated structure. It has got lots and lots of different muscles and tendons that attach onto it that come from the leg. And from the leg, when it comes down onto our foot and attach from there, we call those muscles the extrinsic muscles. And they have a lot to do with the sorts of big movements that your foot goes through, and they help to absorb and produce a lot of force so that you can actually do things like propel off your foot. However, underneath our foot and inside of our foot, we have these other muscles that are only within the foot itself, so they don't go external to the foot. We call those muscles the intrinsic muscles. They're really important to help to stabilize your foot for when you're doing both dynamic and static types of activities. And today we're going to run through how to actually work on those intrinsic muscles and how to get those working. So we have Marissa here today to help us with that. So really good to do intrinsic muscle exercises for when you're looking at improving your balance and stability. So anything that involves single foot exercises or single foot or single leg activities. So things like martial arts, gymnastics, dance. Also really good for if you suffer from things like plantar fasciitis or even Achilles tendonitis. Or any kind of pain that's within the foot and sort of isolated to the foot itself. We want those muscles doing the work. So this is a bit tricky, and we're going to get run through how to do this. This is called a short foot exercise. So we'll just come down here a bit lower so that we can actually see. So what we're going to be doing is actually working on the muscles that are actually inside of the foot down through here. And the idea is, so this is actually called a short foot exercise. The idea is that we're going to try and shorten the foot, shortening the arch of the foot by contracting that muscle there. So to do it, it's a bit tricky. We need to make sure that the foot and the heel remains still and that the knee up here also remains nice and still. But what we're going to do is get Marissa to essentially try and shorten her foot by contracting back that way and then relaxing again, and then shortening by contracting that way and relaxing again. And we'll try and get Marissa to do that by herself now. So shortening the foot just that little bit. It's hard work, and good, and relax. So it's this muscle here that's on fire. Okay, good, and relaxing it again. So this time what I'm going to get Marissa to do is to hold it for a count of 10. So we're going to shorten that foot again, get that muscle to contract. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, and relax. So essentially what we're trying to do is to get these muscles that are underneath here, deep inside of the foot, to actually start to work. You can see it's an incredibly subtle movement. We're not getting massive movements happening there, but the more often you can practice doing that one, then the far better it is to get your foot functioning in a way that means that you've got less stress going through ligaments and connective tissue.